Hi, welcome to my review of the Craspire products that I ordered from them. I am so excited to let you know how this has been working out for me. It's been about 2 weeks and I have done several projects with them. If you follow me, you know that I did the Out of This World with a product that was not Craspire, and so I was comparing my opinion back and forth on the two. So the Craspire are the little heart-shaped like pellets that I have here, and I have enjoyed them a lot. I have 3 different colors in here of the it's like dark bronze, gold, copper, and the mixture is just beautiful. It really is. I've been taking individuals of them and melting them, and I've mixed a couple times. But so what my plan was is, while I told you my review, I was going to finish off a project that I had started in another situation that I'm doing, which is the hashtag junk journal with us. And so we made altered paper clips, boho style, and we're going to add some wax to this. So I have a bee with a crown, which this was my favorite of the things that I purchased. I love this. I also purchased the gears, and I like this one. But this one is just, I will buy more of these. I really like these. And the spoon, I like, it did get hot after a few uses though. So that's something to keep in mind. After I held it there for a few uses, then I ended up having to grab them with pair pliers. So I will be honest with you, this spoon did get hot. I don't know if they all get hot though. So it might be that that's just the way it is. So I am going to put down some of this wax and use the bee on here. Trying to decide if I want to put it right on the button or off to the side. I don't know. What do you think? See, now the spoon is definitely getting warm on my fingers up here, so definitely something to think about. And it's melting though. It's a beautiful, beautiful spoon. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go off to the side here, just like that. Turn that way, and then I'm going to set this as upward as I can right inside of that. There we go. It's going to be a large mass of wax with a small stamp in it. So unusually I've been not having enough wax, so I'm trying to see the opposite, right? So it's going to take a little bit to cool, but I think that's going to look pretty neat. I love this metal one. I really do. This one is about the same as the other ones of this brand, of the type of the different brands that I've used, right? It's just as good. Maybe not better, maybe not worse, just as good. This I really like. And I think the wax little pellets are better than using the sticks. I can tell you that. But there is my bee. So I was also thinking, while I would tell you about this product, that I might make a couple of clusters, paper clusters. We have a lot of us that are doing the swap and glues have a lot of papers out that we've been tearing up. So those scraps, even though we know they're not scraps to get thrown away because of our gluing, we can glue them onto anything and everything. The same thing goes with the clusters, right? So let's say I want to use this as a base, right? So I'm going to take an index card and I'm going to cut it in half, or fold it in half, and then cut that half in half, cut off a little bit, make a smaller square. You see there? Maybe a 2-inch square, fold it in half. And I'm going to look beside me for a paper clip, and I'm going to put this, the smaller side, inside like that. I'm going to take my glue, and I'm going to glue this together. My glue today is Barely Art Precision Craft Glue. Non-toxic, dries clear, and precision tips. and I was very happy with the tips. This is here for my collaging, but it will work for this just as well. So all of that is glued together, and do you see how we have the paper clip on the back, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my glue stick, because it's just the easiest way, and I'm just going to start collaging up some of these magazine scraps, right, that I've done with my swap and glues. And I am going to layer them on here in a random but pleasant to the eye look, meaning I'm going to keep my colors looking nice together, whatever. I'm going to put this train piece on here. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. I can always cut it off if I don't like it hanging off the top. So I'm going to look around here for some more scraps. Get this Dolce and Gabbana, a little more of that image in here. Beautiful. Don't want to cover up the train too much, so we'll go this way. Maybe the train gets covered up. We'll see. So what my plan was is I could put a big blotch of the wax on here. Okay, so anyways, now all of the paper backing is covered up. You see that? So you don't see any of the white anymore. And if I had fabrics or things, I could add them. I don't really have them up at this desk, but you know what I just noticed? This is really pretty. I'm gonna add a little bit of this for contrast. And this is a skirt that I just seen that has a really natural look. I think I'm going to add it right there. And then I'm going to start melting wax as I talk about this. So altered paper clips were the theme this week. They have these. It does get really hot. I'm going to use the darker brown, darker bronzy, brownish. There we go. We don't need as many as we did last time, although we could do the gears. Let's try the gears. So we'll sit and chat while that's melting. So altered paper clips is the challenge task for this week's Just Journal with Us. And this is the way we created them downstairs, but we layered up with laces and buttons and things. So if you want to check that out, that video is up right now. Week 2 of Junk Journaling with Us. Just Junk Journaling with Us. Hashtag Junk Journaling with Us. And we created this one, and then I just put that bumblebee on there with the wax. Altered paper clips are something that are really fun. They're just easy breezy, you know, a way to add something to your journal or any project, honestly, or your book page. Use them as a bookmark. You can make the cluster without actually putting a paper clip on the back, and then make magnets out of them, layer up with them. Okay, just about done. So I'm just going to pour this right in the center. Wow, that's a deep, beautiful color. Isn't that a beautiful color? And I'm going to put the gears. Oh, that's about my best one. All of the ones I've been doing lately have not have enough wax. So I'm excited about that. I could, alrighty. Look at that. Gorgeous. So my review of this product would be that I will buy more of these. I like this a lot. I would buy more of the metal toppers if there was a shape that I wanted or didn't already have. And I will definitely buy more colors of these little wax chips. Absolutely will. So what I'm going to do, I found some fabric here, is I'm going to add this. Like that. I'm going to staple it. You don't want the staple to show though, so stapling is only okay if you're going to cover it up. You don't want to do something and then leave the staple there. So I am going to try to get just a little bit more wax going so that I can use it as an adhesive, because it's not just decorative, it can be used for an adhesive. And I'm not sure which button I'll use. There's these buttons too. Might use these in a shaker card type atmosphere. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? So alrighty. I think I like this one. It has big holes, and I think that the wax will come up through the holes, and I think that'll be kind of cool. So that's what I'm going to do. Alrighty. Oh, I like that. Let me show you. See how the wax came up through the buttonholes? I think that's pretty cool. Alrighty, so there we go. We've used it as a stamp, or with a stamp in it, and we've used it as an adhesive. I want to thank you ladies for joining me for my review of the Craspire product, and I can say that it is awesome. Thank you so much. I would definitely use it again, and I would recommend, if you're in the market for these products, check them out. I have a code down in my description box. Bye-bye.